Back again, folks, back again. It's not your boy Leroy, it's me. Okay, I'm on a little drive through to Poulton, and I thought I'd just take you along with me. Poulton's a little town that's on the outskirts of Blackpool. It's a quiet, quaint area. Moment, heading up Poulton Road away from the promenade. Just crossed Park Road. It's the 2nd of December and it's around about 4 degrees, so it's pretty chilly out there. Heading down here towards Whitegate Drive. These masts are popping up everywhere, these 5G masts. These seem to appear overnight everywhere you go. You never actually see anybody installing them, they just pop up. Weird. Anyway, just going past the Bellevue pub on Whitegate Drive here. Swing a right actually here. It's okay, I'm going to do right here onto Forest Gate. And up there later towards the towards Stanley Park, the golf course. Over Forest Gate. There's the home of the fire station, the North Fire Station here, and then you've got Stanley Park on your right hand side. Entering into an area now where all the rich and famous live. Just past Linda Nolan's house there. Linda Nolan, obviously one part of the Nolan sisters. Is there 5 or 6? I can't remember. 5, was it 1/5 of the Nolan sisters? Linda Nolan. Yeah, some lovely houses here. Got Victoria Hospital dead in front of us now. I'm going to swing a left here. Turn. Straight ahead. Just passing what was Brian London's house. Brian London, obviously famous boxer that took on Muhammad Ali back in the day. To St Warburgers Road. St Warburgers Road. Taking us out of town. St Mary's Royal Roman Catholic School on our right hand side. Grange Road on the left. Yeah, this is like parts of Blackpool that people don't normally see, I suppose. Grange Park on my right hand side, a very large housing estate, council housing estate on the outskirts of the town. That's the first England flags I've seen. I've just actually seen some England flags. It's a bit crazy, this World Cup this time. There doesn't seem to be the same euphoria as normal. People don't seem to be that interested as what they are when it falls in the summer months. There's no flags on the cars, there's no flags on the houses. Very, very sombre. Unless we get past this next knockout stage against Senegal, and then I think it might heat up a bit. There might be a bit of belief. I mean, there's some big guns gone out already, especially the likes of Belgium and Germany. Wow, that was a shock. The thing is, if we were to beat Senegal this weekend, well, it looks like we're going to be up against France next. Now that will be an absolute mountain to climb. Okay, we're heading out of town now on Garstang Road. Still got this big housing estate, Grange Park, on my right hand side. Heading up towards Poulton. Quite misty actually at the moment. Quite misty. Welcome to Wire, Poulton filed. Drop the speed down to 30. Gotta be so careful around here. Speed cameras everywhere. It's a nice area to live in, this, I would imagine. It's a little bit too far out of town for my liking. Yeah, here we go, there's a speed camera. I knew there was one around here somewhere. So why am I going to Poulton, folks? Well, in a nutshell, I'm going to the industrial estate here to get some stock, which I normally get delivered, and I forgot to put the order in. So they don't deliver in the winter because of obviously the drop in trade in the winter. They deliver weekends during the summer, but they don't deliver weekends in the winter, and I forgot to put my order in. So hey ho, I have to go and pick it up. I open up at 4 o'clock this afternoon, so I have to run around and get the stock in for today. At least it'll be fresh, eh? Okay, I've got the industrial estate dead ahead of me. So I'll be swinging right into the industrial estate now. mast. These masts are popping up everywhere. This communication mast. There must be radio waves bouncing off our heads in all directions at the minute. Makes you wonder what happens though, doesn't it? Makes you wonder. All this technology could be frying our brains and we don't even know it. When you think about it, that's how they found out about microwaves. How they were invented. They found a lot of it was a radar station where they'd found birds that were cooked from the inside out, and that's how they actually found out about microwaves. So the story goes, it was the radar, the microwaves from the radar which cooked the birds, and that's how they come to build microwave ovens. So the story goes. Alright, not much to see on here, so I'm going to cut you off now. I'll catch you on the way back. Yeah, so just coming back out of the industrial estate now, heading back to Blackpool. Got me bits and pieces. It's much of the same muchness on the way back here. I'll pull you back in when I get back to Blackpool. Off we go. Headed down Garstang Road now, back to Blackpool then. Oh, lights are against me today. On that Range Rover. If you missed it, it was F1 URT Flirt. Love it. We're heading back down now towards Poulton. Poulton is basically the crematorium is that serves Blackpool, one of the crematoriums anyway. The other one being at Leighton. It's the dead centre of Blackpool, absolutely. We're all dying to go there. Nearly jumps over the speed limit there. It's so easy to go over 30 on this road because it's so wide and open and inviting. It's you've got to be so careful. There's a Blackpool Sixth Form College there. Grange Park on our left. Grange Park, a housing estate, a council housing estate, one of the council housing estates of Blackpool. On our left hand side there. Some new builds there as well. heading down into Leighton, which is on the outskirts of Blackpool also. Another little district. So if you come out of Blackpool on the train, out of Blackpool North, the first station you will hit will be Leighton, then followed by Poulton, where we've just been. Incidentally, so that just to give you an idea of the proximity of these two districts to Blackpool. At the moment we're on what's called Poulton Road anyway, leading into Leighton. Down here's the like the main shopping centre of Leighton. This is Westcliff Drive. Building there on my right hand side is the Leighton Institute. Live acts and nice bar that actually. There's always something going on there. You can see this is a shopping centre with the odd, I can't get my head around this, benches in the middle of the road. Benches in the middle of the road. What is that all about? Why would you want to sit there eating your sandwiches, sniffing diesel fumes? Hey? I don't get it. Anyway. I'm going to head down Talbot Road now towards the promenade. Heading down towards North Station now on Talbot Road, the biggest station, train station serving Blackpool. Of course, back in the day it used to be Central Station, which is no longer there. Incidentally, this space just over the road here on the left hand side is the former site of Devonshire Road Hospital, which is where the ambulances are now stationed, but this is where the new courts are going to be built to make way for the central development down the promenade, well, just behind our place actually. So the new central development, once the courts have been demolished down there in the car park, this is going to be the site of the new courts. And I believe we've just got funding from the government to go ahead with that, so it's full steam ahead. So yeah, that's this area now on my left hand side. It's going to be the new courts. It's where the ambulances are stationed at the minute, but there's no ambulance station as such. We're just waiting for the new ambulance station to be completed. So we're heading down Talbot Road now towards the town centre. Mecca Bingo on my right hand side. Of course, Blackpool North Tram train station also on my right hand side there. We're just coming towards it now. The towered head ahead there, just appearing out of the mist. There you go, Sainsbury's on my left, Blackpool North on my right. Everything you see around here is new builds. It's certainly changing around here. Everything's changing. Cobblestone roads, and then they send buses over them. What's that all about? You know it's not going to last 2 minutes. going to swing a right onto Dixon Road because I'm going to my local butcher's to pick up my the gammon steak for the weekend and the roast beef. Got Mark Ellie's there on the corner. They have a network of bars in the town now, Mark Ellie's. Don't know how many places, 5 or 6 I think. 5 or 6 different bars. Including the old Uncle Tom's Cabin on the promenade, which is now the Showboat, I think they call it. Not been in it, but I believe it's quite good. Now we're on to Dixon Road now. Got Funny Girls on the right hand side, which used to be the old Odeon cinema back in the day. That was the home of film in this town. Used to be a very big cinema. Now it's the home of Funny Girls. I'm noticing a couple of coaches about, which is good. So we're obviously getting coach parties in for the weekends in the town, which is good. Incidentally, the butcher's I'm going to is down towards Ginn Square roundabout. If you're familiar with that. I'll pick up me bits and pieces, and then I'll come back along the promenade and we'll have a look, see what's going on. Thanks for the indicator, pal. Wow. Hard work though, isn't it? Lifting your arms to switch that indicator. Hey up, speed camera. Hey camera. Let's see if I can get parts up here to get. I'm going to the choice meats here. It's my local butcher's. Go on. Okay, I've got me gammon and I've got me beef for the weekend. Let's head down to Ginn Square roundabout. Got the memorial there, dead in front of you. The other side of the 4 bodies there. For the police officers that were lost at sea in that tragedy years back. Anyway, we're heading back onto the promenade now. Heading down towards the tower. The tower's just come out of the mist, dead ahead. And we'll see what's happening on the prom. The Grand Hotel, the only thing grand about that is the exit. Imperial Hotel on the left hand side, obviously. Not going to be on the right, is it? Oh, it's going to fall down the cliff. Park House Hotel, Palm Beach Hotel, Blue Waters. I've never heard of that one before. The Claremont Hotel. North Pier dead ahead, and the Cenotaph standing proud. one thing that's not standing proud is that hotel dead ahead on the right hand side, that Metropole. It's full of our, let's say, migrant friends. Yeah, anyway, don't get me started on that. I'll reserve judgment at this time. It's Christmas. Try that on after Christmas. Scotty's got it. Been around some years as Scotty with his gift shops. Soul Suite. I've had many a good night in the Soul Suite. Cenotaph on my right hand side. The poppy reefs sat there proud as ever. God rest him. Makes you wonder what they fought for now, doesn't it? They tried to stop an invasion across our waters with guns and aircraft, Spitfires, you name it. We did everything to stave it off, and now we're getting bloody invaded by dinghies, and there's nothing we can do about it. There's more people crossing there than ever crossed in the war. But anyway, it's one for the politicians to sort out, isn't it? Robert's Oyster Rooms. Now there's Blackpool heritage for you in a nutshell. That's been there forever. I've seen photographs of that place dated back, wow, into the late 1800s. It's our Vegas diner. Never tried it. Put your comments below. I don't know. Put your comments below. I'll give it a whirl. Then you got Christmas by the Sea here on the right hand side. I'm going to do a video on that very, very shortly. They've got the Star Flyer there, you've got Christmas trees. There's a Bavarian beer house. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I think I'm going to have to give that a whirl. I'll have to leave the van at home though. Yorkshire pudding wraps over there as well. Just noticed Yorkshire pudding wraps. Wild West Diner, not tried that. And the Spyglass, not tried that. But I believe they're both quite good. Quite shocked there to see the big wheel going round, but then I look at it again, it's going round but there's nobody on it, and that's just to advertise that the pier's open. Send it round empty, so let people know that it's the actual fairground's open on the pier. There's not a lot going on down here at the minute, but it is only 10 to 11 in the morning. I'm going to open up around about 4 o'clock. I must admit these weekends have been quite promising, to be fair. Christmas by the Sea in Blackpool's well worth a visit. Get yourself down here, check it out on the weekends. I wouldn't advise you to come during the week. There's not a lot going on during the week, very, very bleak. But most businesses are opening at the weekends. There you go. It's like it's the 2nd of December now when I'm putting this video out, and get yourself down here. That's all I can say. It's there's plenty going on at the weekends, just not so much during the week. Anyway, just going to pull up to the back of my place. It's not your boy Leroy signing off. I'm out of here. Catch you later.